All right, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a little project to work on. Two quads. It's supposed to snow tomorrow night, and they salt the roads around here like crazy. So to prevent the machines from getting rusty, they're not really undercoated at all. In fact, they're painted. They start to build up rust. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little undercoating. I have today some surface shield repeated glass. I find this works a little better than the other ones. Lasts a little longer. So I already have that partitioned into this particular cup, and we're going to use our Wax Professional spraying kit. And probably just use the one tip, the straight tip here, just to touch up the metal frame. You don't want to hit the rubber parts that much, like the CV boots, that sort of thing. So kind of got to be careful where you spray this. So I want to have a controlled spray, so I'm going to use this particular attachment here. So that's what this is going to be about. I'm going to do both these machines real quick. Nothing fancy. I know I should strip these things down, power wash them down first. I do with the car. But in this circumstance, I just want to get a little protective coating on there in case some salt gets up and trapped around the metal there. All right, stay tuned. Also want to say I normally don't undercoat inside, but it's freezing cold outside, so we'll see how bad the smells get in my garage. I may have to push these outside partway through. I did, however, cover the smoke and carbon monoxide sensor with the shield to try and save that a little life. So anyway, with that being said, we'll put the spraying gun together and start this process. I have this set for 60 psi at the regulator. We'll try that and see how pressure goes. Take off the standard tip. You're going to put this on about 1 or 2 turns, and then you tighten down the lock nut. I can get started. Alright, that's good enough. So we'll do a test spray, see how the 60 psi works. We'll pump it up if we need to. Try it on this machine, I don't care about it much. I need to raise that regulator so nothing's going out. There we go. 80 psi, let's try that one. I'll take it with the foreman. So again, I'm aiming for the big metal, big steel parts. About coated in there. This machine wasn't too rusty to begin with, so I think we're good. We'll move on to the Grizzly next. I know that wasn't a great video, but I just wanted to do a quick walk around. Again, tried to get all the painted metal parts coated without hitting much of the rubber. Still got so many nooks and crannies in these four-wheelers. And this stuff does creep a little bit. So hopefully it'll work around the areas that I did or didn't get. It's difficult to get everything, honestly. You need a good headlamp to wear when you're doing this sort of thing, because it's so many nooks and crannies. Anyway, that's it. Hopefully these quads will fare a little better in the salt. Again, they're not rusted out at all yet. Just want to do protective coating. And the foreman was actually easier to get to because there wasn't as much plastic covering. This thing, the Grizzly's got plastic everywhere, so it's more difficult to get at all parts. But I think they're pretty well as far as the big splash areas, where the salt we kicked up, they're pretty well coated. So anyway, hopefully that wasn't too boring for you. I'm going to time lapse and speed up that whole process quite a bit so you won't have to watch me in full time. But that took me maybe 45 minutes, and I used maybe not even 1 full quart of the spray to get this job done. I did have it running at about 70 psi for the regulator for this job. All right, thanks for watching. Enjoy. Have a great winter. Be safe out there. Quad hard. Later. Bye.